Hi, this is Brian Fogarty, and this is a video for Chapter 11 of the book Quantitative Social Science Data with R, second edition. So in this video, we're going to take a quick look at running a linear regression using Tidymodels. In the chapter, I talk more about this, but Tidymodels is really designed more for kind of machine learning kind of setups, more sort of advanced data science approaches, quote unquote data science approaches to analysis, specifically within, for us, regression analysis. So let's just take a look, just to get a flavor of what this looks like for just doing a real simple linear regression. I don't really find, so the reason why I didn't use this, because I don't really necessarily find it that much better per se, and I think the results, the output that we get is a little more intuitive. It could just be path dependent, that is what I'm used to from many years of doing it. So using the base standard way of running regression in R, that I just like that because that's what I'm used to. It honestly could just be that. So anyway, let's take a look at this. So we're going to use first the function linear reg. It would help if we need to load Tidymodels, which I don't think we have yet. I think that's why that didn't pop up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we did. Yeah, we definitely did not. Okay. All right. So linear reg. We can do everything within it, but we're gonna do it the sort of workflow setup here. Linear reg, and then we're gonna use piping, and then we're gonna set engine. So this is where, so the framework is linear regression, and then the engine is how we're gonna do it. Like, what is the estimation approach? We're using just simple OLS regression. So in Tidymodels, it would be set engine, and then within that, quote LM, and then piping, and then we specify our model here. So fit, so we're asking it to fit this model. So we do, it's just the same setup. So percent depress, and then percent employment deprived plus percent overcrowded plus urban underscore FCT, and then our data equals SIMD. And then what we'll do is we'll include this function tidy, and it will present the results in a quote unquote tidy fashion. Okay, so I think that looks good. Let's highlight everything and run it. Okay, yes, this is the results we get. It looks very similar. We don't sort of by default, I don't think. Hold on, let's play around with this a little. I'm gonna hash that out and rerun it. Yeah, that's uglier, right? So that's why we're gonna include tidy here. Okay. It is nice. It is nice. I just like the other one, to be honest. One thing that is nice is that notice that for the negative coefficient, any of the negative numbers really, they're in red, which again, I don't know if I like it. I don't know, because yeah, we're sort of conditioned when we see red, we think it's bad or warning or caution, and it's not here. It's just a negative relationship. I don't know if I like it actually. Anyway, but the results are, I think there's some more rounding going on here. But, you know, the coefficients, let's just take a look at this. I'm going to take a look just to do a quick comparison. Yeah, so these are the same. We just want to double check real quick. They're just rounded up, right? So the results are the same. We have our estimate or standard error, our statistic, which is our t-value, and then the corresponding p-value. See, the default one just sort of maxes out at this. This is going, you know, this is saying, so e minus 56, that means moved the decimal point 56 places to the left. That's insane. That's crazy. And then here, this p-value is just like, it's 0. It's 0. It's 0. Okay. That's it for this video. Just a quick look at how to set up and run a linear regression with Tidymodels. So thanks for watching. But I always do this, I always forget. Because this is the last video of this chapter, let's run the knitting. Let's see if there's any errors gonna happen. It should be fairly quick. There might be some issues. There's nothing totally crazy, I don't think. Let's see if it yells at us. Looking good so far. Oh, there we go. Alright. I want to show you one thing. Okay? Because we keep showing this coming up. So if I was going to do this, and this is what I do in the book, you know, if I wanted to present this, I don't want this stuff here, right? Like, we don't want warning, this is what's happening. I'm going to come up here. To get rid of that, we can come up into the code chunk and do, not echo, this would be warning equals false. Alright, let's see what that buys us. Because sometimes there's the warning, but sometimes we also include message equals false to get rid of that just all of it. We're just like, we don't want it. We don't want any of it. See, look, so the warning went away, but this stuff's here. So that's considered a message. So let's actually get rid of that too. So message equals false. There are a ton of different options we can include in here. It's just about playing around with them. Okay, so this should be quick. Any second. See, now that's all gone. All right. You know, if we're addressing this stuff, we'd do a lot more. We would do a return here so that we don't bleed over in the document as well. All right. So now that's the end of the video. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.